Well, hey, how y'all doing out there today? Listen, we come to a day and age where it's hard to show facts and to show statistics and to show the truth about what's going on with many people and many issues because of the side issues. So I'm going to keep this very clear and very plain. This message right here is for Black America, the Black folks out there. This is information just for you from me. You already know me. You already know who I am. So you know what all this is about. Preserving the truth by preserving life and by quit denying the lies about what's going on to our Black brothers and sisters in this country that nobody else seems to want to pay attention to. So since this has been a focus of my whole entire life, I'm gonna bring it to a head right here and just show you the data and show you the proof why your population is no more than 12 or 13% at any given time, and why they push and promote such anti-life issues, non-procreating, non-progressing issues like life-progressing issues such as abortion. Now, in saying that, this video has nothing to do with abortions, who's right in it, who's wrong in it. It has nothing to do with anything but how a population is being controlled. How that population is being controlled, many of you already know it, and you just want to deny it. Well, I'm not only not going to deny it, I want to see lives saved from this, and I want to see a population finally grow in this country that is just seeking their place. So here's the thing. Black America, you're roughly right now at this point in time, you're about 13.1% of the population, according to the stats that I'm going to go by. You can take these numbers and move them around any kind of way you want with any percentages. The math is all going to come out the same, which means you are not moving forward. Now, it showed that 13.1% of your population is America, about a little over 40 million people, right? But listen, to carry on a population, to make a population bigger, you have to have adult men and women to have babies, right? And you have to have so many babies per couple to keep getting over, not only to procreate what you have now, you're 13%, but to become 14%, 15%, okay, bigger. Whatever you wish to grow to, you have to keep a certain balance. So in the 13%, about 6.5% of the 12% or the 13%. We'll just keep it round numbers. 6.5% are male, and only 4% are female, and only 2.5% are children. Now, do you see what I'm saying? So if you have more males than females, then that's going to leave males to go outside of your race, right, or outside of your bloodline, to procreate with other races. So that's a non-issue too. I'm just trying to say 6 men for every 4 women, roughly. That's crazy. There's more men than women, and there's more men and women than children. This should actually be the other way around. To move forward, to grow your population, there should be 2% of that should be the men, or two out of that should be the men, 4 should be the women, and 6 should be the children. Not 6, 4, 2, not 6 men, 4 women, and 2 children. You're going down. You're not growing. Your population is not growing. Now, there's many reasons and means why this is kept down. The black man is the most imprisoned man in America. So those men that are in prison, they're not procreating. So maybe that's why there's 6.5 of that goes to the men. 6.5 of that 12% is men. Okay, you get what I'm saying now? So that's being played against you right there. But here's the other thing. I've had to pull up the abortion rates because this is a big part of it. This Guttmacher Institute monitors abortions in America. And I pulled up the statistics from, let's hope this comes out, from 2000 to 2014. Now, they're saying that there's a decline. Actually, here's their headline for it. Abortion rates continue to vary by race and ethnicity. Lack of access to health insurance and health care plays a role, as do racism and discrimination. Yet, here's what I'm getting at. In 2000, you notice the red line. Let me get that up there a little bit better for you. The red line right there is black women. That's 27 out of 1,000 women. Y'all declined down to 27 out of 1,000 women that had an abortion. All right, the blue line is Hispanics. That's 16 Women per 1,000, Hispanic women had one. All right, the purple line is other non-Hispanic. So that's the other people that ain't Hispanic and ain't black. They were 16 per 1,000 as well. And then you got the white folks. Now look at that straight line for white people. They are usually about 10 to 12% anyway. That's from 2000 to 2014. Now notice the decline in 2008. So I'm going to give you, now here I'm going to give you some real, now you see that. Now once again, black folks were almost, if you follow the red line backwards, were almost 50 per 1,000. The Hispanics and non-Hispanics were up there around 30, 35 per 1,000. But the white folks line has stayed the same. So I just want to point that out. You're having more abortions, yet you're 13% of the population. 40 million of 330 million, and 190 million of those are white. And they're having the least amount. They're having the most babies. The man-woman ratio is equal, and the kids is the 2.2 over that. You get it? So it would be 4.46 with the white population. But the abortion rate, so they say it's because of racism. That will play on you, your rights, the woman's thing, all of this. But the truth, the facts is you cannot move forward. Your population cannot grow when you have 6 males, 4 females, and 2 children. You're going down. Now, from that 2000 to 2014, this is where this brother has been paying attention to this. All right. In 2000, now your population is 13.1 right now. In 2000, it was just over, well, we'll just say 12.1, a whole percentage point. So you were a percentage point less of people in 2000. In the 2010 census, that didn't raise very much. It didn't change very much at all. Matter of fact, I think it went to 12.3. But when your decline in abortions and you being able to get them for whatever reason, coincidentally, your decline from going from 50 abortions to 27 abortions, your population went up 1 whole percentage point in 5 years. 5 years, you gained 4 million people. Bam! So the power is in the mind. The power is in not paying attention to what everybody else is doing and paying attention to what you're doing. As I said before, this message has nothing to do with abortion and everything to do with Black America. The black folks out there that are being fooled and they're keeping your numbers down, your men in prison, and your women aborting more babies than any other race in America. Why is that happening? I want to know why that is happening. And when your abortion rate drops down, your population rate rose up. That is amazing to me. That shows progress. That shows hope. That shows not you only making your place in America, you defending and keeping your place in America, my black brothers and sisters. So take that to heart. And the rest of you, any of you, take it any way you want, but you cannot deny the statistics. You cannot deny what's going on in this country right now. And no one can deny that Black America has been kept down and their population has been controlled for over hundreds of years. But definitely since they've been free, they've been controlled. They've been controlled through mind manipulation. And guess what? Did you not see the abortion rates? 27 to 10. So the white population, let's say there really were white evil people, and I do believe this, that wanna kill all the black folks. Well, it's a war, right? It's a war to get rid of another race, right? So there's casualties in a war, right? Well, if you're killing 27 babies per 1,000 and the white women are only killing 10 babies per 1,000, they'll take that casualty. You're still killing more. You're still a staggering amount less in population. And bam, there you go. You're doing it to yourself is what I'm trying to tell you, brothers and sisters. And sometimes it takes a slap in the face. And I said this earlier, but you can slap me in the face with truth. That's the only thing I'll turn my cheek on. I hope Black America turns their cheek on this and researches and takes back their lives and their control of their population. I love y'all. Peace through knowledge, and do not live in fear.